compliance has already been for a while the license to operate thing to do. And sustainability always was the voluntary sister of compliance. So to a certain extent, a niche, a nice to have. You had in different companies very different structures on how compliance and sustainability have been tackled. So in different departments, from different people, with a very different skill set. And compliance managers very much down to the earth, looking into, this is the regulation, this is the material I'm getting, does it fit together? And that could be supported with software in a scalable way. Sustainability very often had this more innovation type of activity, looking into the future, how we can make products greener and how we can position a green star of our products into the market. And so it was a different type of activity, doing sustainability assessments only for one or two products. But both sustainability and compliance always had in common, they had to be looking at the same basis of information, at the materials and substances and energies used in the production system. This is the common basis that has already always been there, but it has not always been used in sustainability to be the same system. So data was interpreted in a different way. And then you were getting some inconsistencies. So bringing that together and ensuring that you have one system where your bills of materials are coming from and you're getting your compliance information related to that, and you're basing your sustainability assessment exactly on this same bill of material is already a huge consistency gain. And compliance information was always referring to material and information coming from your suppliers and from your supply chain. It was by definition needed to be an information that was traveling up the supply chain and then aggregated and at the organization that is bringing a product to the market in a way that is really the product and component specific information. And sustainability has not worked typically like that in the past. But now entering in the same requirements of rigor, of reliability, of representing a real supply chain and not only a industry average supply chain, it's requiring the same information basis and also the same specificity from getting your data from your suppliers. And that's why it's not so much a challenge. It's a huge opportunity to bring sustainability and compliance together. The challenge is mainly on the organizational structure, that the company needs to reflect that sustainability and compliance also in terms of roles and responsibilities need to be taken into account together. And we can see that it's growing together, so that when in the past it was in totally different parts of the organization, now very often we have a VP sustainability, which has the responsibility for product compliance and material compliance and sustainability. But it's not in all organizations already the same way. So understanding where they stand and that they need to start to collaborate much more and working with the same data, integrating data and results and handling all this complexity is a challenge, but it's a big opportunity as well.